Peter the Parcel, a humble courier, found himself on an unexpected delivery route to the residence of the enigmatic Count of Monte Cristo. As he approached the grandiose estate, he couldn't shake off the tales and rumors that surrounded the Count, stories of vengeance, betrayal, and redemption. However, duty called, and Peter had a parcel to deliver. Upon his arrival, Peter was greeted by the Count's stoic butler, who led him through labyrinthine corridors adorned with opulent decorations. Finally, he was ushered into a lavishly furnished study where the Count awaited him, his piercing gaze betraying a depth of experience and wisdom that seemed to transcend time. "Welcome, Peter," the Count said, his voice carrying an air of both warmth and solemnity. "To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?" Peter, slightly intimidated by the Count's presence, stammered as he presented the parcel. I have a delivery for you, Count. From the postal service." The Count accepted the parcel with a gracious nod, his fingers deftly unwrapping it to reveal its contents, a simple book bound in weathered leather. As he examined the book, his eyes seemed to reflect a distant sadness, as though memories long buried had resurfaced. "Ah, yes," the Count murmured, almost to himself. "A gift from an old acquaintance." Curiosity piqued, Peter dared to ask, "Count, if you don't mind me asking, what is your perspective on revenge? I've heard tales of your own quest for vengeance, and yet, here you are, seemingly at peace." The Count's expression softened, and he gestured for Peter to take a seat. "Revenge," he began, his voice carrying the weight of a lifetime's worth of experiences. "It is a double-edged sword, Peter. While it may offer temporary satisfaction, it often comes at a steep price, one that extends far beyond the initial act of retribution." Leaning forward, Peter listened intently as the Count recounted his own journey, a tale of betrayal, imprisonment, and eventual liberation. He spoke of the consuming nature of vengeance, how it consumed not only his enemies but also his own soul, leaving behind a hollow emptiness that no amount of retribution could fill. "True justice," the Count continued, his voice resonating with conviction, "lies not in vengeance, but in forgiveness and redemption. It is a path fraught with difficulty, requiring strength and courage beyond measure. Yet, in the end, it is the only path that leads to true peace." As Peter pondered the Count's words, he couldn't help but feel a newfound sense of admiration for the man before him. Here was a figure who had endured unimaginable trials, yet had emerged not as a vengeful spectre but as a beacon of hope and wisdom. As he bid farewell to the Count and made his way back through the labyrinthine halls of the estate, Peter couldn't shake off the profoundness of their conversation. In a world consumed by conflict and strife, perhaps there was indeed a lesson to be learned from the Count of Monte Cristo, a lesson about the true price of revenge and the transformative power of forgiveness.